Good afternoon from the roof of the Lime Garage here at Disney Springs. Expedition Neverland is back. Today is another exciting day as we try to, reopen the theme park. Today was actually the opening of a few of the Disney establishments here at Disney Springs. World of Disney, the Marketplace Co-op, and Deluxe Burger. We didn't get out here earlier. I had to work today, and I saw that actually the garage was closed at like 10:30. They reached capacity, but we had some rain showers here like Florida always does, and figured, well, maybe it's reopened. So drove by on my way home, and sure enough, the garage was open. I'm in the Lime Garage, and in a second we're gonna head in. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and have a little bit of other news to share with you as well. So Disney did share today their plans for reopening the theme parks, which we've been waiting for so long. We already heard last week from Universal. They are reopening on June 5th with pass holder previews on the 3rd and the 4th, which we will definitely be going to. Today, SeaWorld announced that they are reopening on June 11th. Can't wait for that. And then Walt Disney World, to me it was kind of a surprise. They've announced that they are not going to reopen their theme parks until July 11th. And they are doing a phase with that as well. July 11th will be Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom reopening, and then July 15th will be Hollywood Studios and Epcot. And they have announced that there will be some previews before that for cast members. I'm not so sure about annual pass holders. We'll have to wait and see, but it is exciting. It's definitely a lot farther out than I expected. I thought when I heard Universal was reopening next week, I figured Disney wouldn't be too far behind. They have announced they are not going to have parades. They are not going to have fireworks. Anything where there would be big groups of crowds, not going to happen. Temperature screenings, of course, will continue. You will be required to wear masks. Things that we already expected, already knew, but today they were made official. So July 11th, we can get back into the theme parks. July 11th is also when most of the resorts reopen, but June 22nd is when Disney Vacation Club resorts and Fort Wilderness reopen, from what I've been reading. So if you want to come down to Disney with the theme parks closed, you can stay at the Vacation Club resorts June 22nd. So anyway, that's really the big announcements that came today. We're super excited for that. But like I said, we're going to go in a second to Disney Springs. The World of Disney reopened today with huge crowds, huge lines. They had a reservation system just to get in. I'm kind of curious. I'm sure I'm not going to get in, but I'm just kind of curious to see what the wait is right now just to get into World of Disney. So let's go, let's check it out, and let's see what's going on at Disney Springs. Here we go. So I made it to the temperature check and then realized I forgot my mask in the car. So don't do that. Make sure you have your mask before you get to the temperature check. But we're heading in now to Disney Springs. Like I said, it did rain not too long ago, but the sun's back out now, and looks like it's turning out to be a nice afternoon here at Disney Springs. But we're gonna check out the World of Disney first, which is right around the corner. Curious to see how that line is. And here it is. They do only have one entrance in, and that is this one straight ahead. This is where the line was this morning to get your return time. And my guess is all the return times are probably gone for the day, but let's go see what's going on, because there is not a line right now. So I'm not sure what's going on. That was actually a very easy process. The line this morning was all the way to Earl of Sandwich just to get a return time, and I have a friend that was here. It was a 6-hour wait earlier today. My wait is 2 hours. I have a return. They're gonna text me when it's time to come back. I don't think I'm actually gonna be here in 2 hours, but if I am, I will get in there and check things out. But we're gonna head over to the Marketplace Co-op now and see if we can get in there. I don't think they're gonna have return times for that, but we'll see. We'll head over there now. But again, a pretty painless process, and I imagine they'll be doing that for the foreseeable future, at least at World of Disney. Yeah, it's interesting. It was actually the same amount of time or longer, 2 to 3 hours for the Marketplace Co-op. I guess everybody went to World of Disney first and then decided this afternoon to go to Marketplace Co-op, so we definitely won't be going there. I didn't even put my name in for a reservation, but it's the exact same system there. You give them your name, your phone number, and they will text you when it's time for you to go back into the store. Like I said, 2 to 3 hours for Marketplace Co-op. Definitely not worth it for me, at least this afternoon, but we'll be back for sure. Let's go see if anything else exciting is happening here in Disney Springs. Really did turn into a beautiful day here. We're walking kind of from Rainforest Cafe back behind us over towards the Lego store, and you can see on the bridge here again, they have the arrows making sure you stay on the right hand side just to help with that crowd control. I'm sure we will see that at the theme parks. Another interesting thing over here, the part of the trash can that you would push, they've now got those held up so you don't have to actually touch the trash can anymore when you put your trash in, which is nice. Paddlefish and the Italian restaurant next to it, I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, it's new. They announced that they are opening in just a few days, actually. So more things are starting to open up here. Oh my goodness, this place is open. Phoebe Wolf's. We might have to come here at some point. They have some delicious hot dogs. I didn't know they were going to be open today. That is very exciting. Lego store is also reopened. I'm not sure if this was announced or not. Let's see if we can get in there. This is the exit. And maybe the entrance is over here. Let's try to go in. I didn't know they were opening. I didn't see any announcements anywhere, so let's see. Alright, we made it into the Lego store. How are you? And on the floor they've got their markings here, 6 feet apart. And they also don't want anyone on the other side of the blue tape, they said. They will get the merchandise for you. Don't want anybody else touching the merchandise besides the employees here. Wow, the air conditioner feels really good in here. Obviously all the hands-on stuff that they had in the middle here is gone. They don't have the outdoor Lego places to play anymore, at least for now. But it's really nice and cool in here. If you need to cool down because your mask is getting on your nerves and it's hot and humid like it is right now, this is the place to come. Wow. And as soon as I leave the Lego store, the glasses fog up, the humidity comes back. But in there, it was pretty nice. All right, so made it over by Paddlefish, and the other restaurant is Terralina Italian. This changed within the past year, that's why I couldn't remember the name, but both of these locations, restaurants, are opening on May 29th, so in just 2 days, we'll have 2 more restaurants that you can come and dine at Disney Springs. So that'll be very nice. Still can't wait for Raglan Road to open. We'll see when that happens, hopefully very soon, but we'll have to wait and see. I have reservations at Boathouse tomorrow night, definitely one of my favorite restaurants, excited for that. If you ever are in the mood for some seafood, that is a nice place to go here in Disney. Yeah, I think the rain definitely sent people home. Like I said on Facebook and social media this morning, I saw it was packed. Maybe not so much this area of Disney Springs, but walking around this afternoon, it's not been very crowded at all. I'm actually kind of surprised that there is still a 2-hour wait for World of Disney, but I'll be curious to see if the time comes up sooner than that. We'll see. So a lot of people have been asking about the masks. How do they feel? And I'll be honest, until today, it didn't really bother me too much. I mean, we've had days in the 90s, but I guess it hasn't been super humid, so it hasn't bothered me so much. Like I said, it just rained. In fact, see behind, another storm's probably coming. But now the sun's out, so the evaporation is happening, and it's just extra humid. So it already feels thick when you breathe in air when it's humid, and then you've got this mask on top of it, and it's extra thick. So it's not fun today. It's only 83 right now, but it's extra humid. So this is the first time that the mask is really bothering me. But I will wear it if that's what's gonna get us back to the parks for sure. Just kind of killing time now, seeing if maybe they'll call us early. It's not looking good, but got a lot of the custodial staff out, cleaning, wiping, sanitizing. Movie theater looks like they're doing something for Star Wars. This is the First Order banner, so I wonder what's going on over here. Wow, the stormtroopers are out at Disney Springs. Not sure why, but they are.
Hey. Yeah? I've noticed a lot of interesting face coverings.
Affirmative. It seems they select or decorate them to express their individuality.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Moving on then?
Roger that.
Hey, look at those 2.
Who?
Those 2. There.
Me?
They look suspicious.
Uh-oh.
Might be resistance spies.
I believe they are a couple.
A couple of spies.
Okay, someone's a little on edge.
Look there, a spy. Carrying an infant.
It's gonna be a long day.
So that was cool, just walking around Disney Springs and over by AMC, and saw they were setting something up. I wanted to see what it was, and I'm not sure if they were filming for like some commercials or something, but some of the jokes that the stormtrooper said had to do with masks. I'm not entirely sure what was going on, but that was kind of cool, especially since they announced they won't be doing character meet and greets in the parks or anything. That was kind of neat to just stumble upon that. There was only like me and 5 other people there, kind of had our own personal show, so that was definitely cool. Well, we're running out of time for them to text me back. I'm kind of making a final loop towards the garage. If I get a text before then, we will head into the World of Disney. If not, tomorrow we will be back, and I would think the wait's probably not going to be as long. We can certainly get a return time before we go to dinner, so I think tomorrow we might be able to get in there. Alright, unfortunately there is a storm blowing in. If I get a text by the time it takes me to get to my car, we will head into World of Disney, but like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll try to film in there when I go into World of Disney. We'll see how that goes. But it was a beautiful day here at Disney Springs. World of Disney, they have a pretty good system down for checking in, just getting a return time. Like I said earlier, it was a 6-hour wait. Now it's only 2 hours. And I'm sure as time goes on, that'll just get shorter and shorter. I'll be curious to see how it is tomorrow. I had to take off that mask. So like I said, had a great time here at Disney Springs. I like what they're doing with the return times, so you don't have to just wait in a line forever and ever. Doing a nice job with that, and frankly, I'm just super excited for all the news that came out today. Yes, it's longer than I hoped to wait for Disney to reopen, July 11th. But I absolutely can't wait, and next week we're going to be at Universal, we're going to be at SeaWorld just after that, maybe even Legoland. We're going to see about that one. So much awesome stuff coming. Please make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, hit that bell notification button. Leave some comments down below. What do you think about Disney's reopening plan? Are they opening sooner than they should? Should they be opening sooner like Universal? You know, let me know what you think. You kind of know my opinion. I wish it was a little sooner, but you know Disney's going to do it right. They do everything right. That's just who they are. So, yeah. So that's going to do it from Disney Springs. Remember, it's an expedition out there, so never land. See you guys.